Morning peeps, it's Molly. Wednesday morning, kind of dreary, a little bit overcast here, but I'm sitting out here on my front deck and it's probably about 8:15, 8:30, drinking some coffee. Yeah man, gotta start the day with some Java coffee. Um, and I'm sitting here thinking, oh, you know what, I was really hoping it was going to be sunny today, and I got to thinking, who gets to sit on their front porch as many mornings as they would like to? At 8, 8:30, maybe I would have chosen 9 o'clock, doubtful, but maybe I would have. And can just sit out here and enjoy my bird feeders and drink some coffee and just really, really take a few minutes and concentrate on how my life has been blessed. I can remember not so long ago, a few years ago, when I was getting up in the morning at 5 or 5:30, and a couple of years before that, I was not getting up. I was coming home from another job, and I was getting ready for another job to go to, and in between that, getting my two boys ready for school and getting them off to school, and thinking to myself, man, is this rat race ever going to end? And I am here to tell you that when you've got something that you're working towards, it can end. It can end, and you can be on your way to something great. And I know I talk Avon because that's my passion, Avon. It's what I love to do. I love the people that join Avon. I love the people we get to work with. I love the friendships and the families that we have been a part of and that we are still making on an ongoing basis. But I really want to encourage all of you that when things just aren't going exactly right, that person didn't show up, whatever it may be, maybe it's a bad week and not a bad day. I'm here to tell you that I had many, many, many bad weeks, many bad days, and sometimes I can even tell you I've had many bad months. And I'm telling you, if you have something you're working for, you really find something that motivates you. And I don't mean, a lot of people call it your why, okay? But for you moms that are out there, when you went in this morning and you saw your kids sleeping with the one leg out and one leg under the cover and butt cracks showing, and, they're laying there and you're thinking, man, I wish I didn't have to go to work this morning, or boy, this is when they're at their sweetest. I had all those thoughts at one time too. That, every single morning, should be what motivates you. Maybe you have a different thing that motivates you. Maybe you really can't stand that job that you're getting up for. And when you come home that afternoon or on your lunch break, when you know you should be making some calls, when you know you should be contacting your customers, and you really don't want to, I want you to think about looking in the mirror that morning to get ready for that job that you didn't like. And I want you to say, I am making a plan to know that when I get up and look at myself in the mirror every morning, I know I'm getting up to do something I love. I'm getting up saying, yeah, this is a good day because I'm doing what I want to do. Whether that's selling Avon part-time, whether you're selling anything, maybe you're a Mary Kay representative and you're working another job and you want to do that full-time. Look, Mary Kay isn't my deal, but you know what? If it's your deal, you need to know what it is that you want. You need to know what vehicle that you're using that is going to get you to where you want to be. But mostly you have to figure out the heart of what it is that's going to keep you ticking. What are you trying to make better? My life hasn't always gone the way that I've wanted it to go. But I've realized that no matter where the journey has taken me, and I haven't liked all the stops, believe me. But sometimes you learn a lot and you don't realize then that it's helping take you to where you want to go. It's just that the path is not always straight. Sometimes you have these pit stops that you must make in life. But I guarantee you, you're going to learn something from it. Look at your world anew. I know Every day it's the same thing. Getting the kids up, or getting the husband off to work, or getting yourself off to work, or coming home, cooking dinner, getting the kids to Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, whatever. Look, it's great that you can do those things. But those things are what motivates you to build something better, for you to be better. Forget building this huge business. I want you to think about, in doing this, it's going to make life better for you. It's going to make life better for your kids. It's going to make for a happy family. It's going to make for residual income. If you're in this leadership part of Avon, I know you're like, Molly, you don't understand. I'm making $37, girl, every 2 weeks on my leadership check. Who cares? I'm telling you, if you keep this up, eventually it's going to be $437. And I'm telling you, if you still continue, it can be $1,437. And I'm telling you, if you keep going, it can be $3,437. And it can be $6,437. And if you really, really keep up at it and you never give up, it can be $11,467. Are you kidding me? Where else can you go? Where, according to the work that you put in, when you finally find some people who actually have something that motivates them too, and they want to be better at it, I'm telling you that eventually it will happen. The problem is, too many of you think that you've been in Avon a month, 2 weeks, 6 months, and you think it should already be happening. And no, you're still with us, so you just took a baby step. I have been with Avon 10 years. 10 years. Doesn't feel like it. It's weird. But 10 years. And it has been the best 10 years ever. And it wasn't always doing just Avon. You know, remember, I'm the girl who didn't have anything started. I'm the girl who lost everything because of a divorce. I'm the girl who raised my 2 boys after that, the single mom. I'm the girl who was drowning in debt. I still got debt. I ain't drowning, but I still got debt. How great to know that if I need to pay something else off, if I need money for something else, that, you know what? Very, very cool. My tail can just get out there, sell a little bit more Avon, bring on a few more people, show them how they can make some money, and it can work. It can work. But you have to make it work. And you have to keep the things that motivate you to keep working out in front of you. If your kids are your motivation, use them. If your deck time at 8:15 in the morning, not having to go to a JOB, is your motivation, take it and use it. Take it and use it and hold on to it and say, I know I'm going to get there. Remember, peeps, I'm nobody special. I'm still not done. But I'm telling you, I've got places I want to go to. I've got things I want to do. And right now, when I see my brother Mike sitting across the table from me, he's fighting cancer. And I look at that, I would have never told you that a year ago, I would have thought that Michael would be my motivation. And he is. Because I keep telling him, I'm going to get up every single day and I'm going to make all the money we need so you can concentrate on getting better. And I want you to get better. And I want him to have a motivation to get up and do his part. What he feels like he's doing to contribute every single day. Sometimes your motivation can be that there are people out there who have it a lot worse than you do. And maybe, just maybe, it's the gratefulness that you already have in your life that you need to say, man, life just isn't as bad as I think it is. Because remember, there's always somebody you can find out there that has it worse. I feel like where our benefit is we truly do love what we do. Truly. And if you keep doing this, you're going to have what you want. And it may not take you 10 years. It may not take you 5 years. It may take you 15 years. But wouldn't you rather be 15 years doing something you really love, helping all these people do the same thing? Everybody can be happy doing something they like. You know how Coca-Cola had the commercial, you know, about everybody holding hands. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Remember that? We need to make a song about Avon. We do. And we all just need to run around and be holding hands. See, if you an Avon rep, you can be happy like me. Yeah, I know. It's too much coffee this morning. That's what it is. So I challenge you. Go out on your Wednesday morning. If you're watching this on a Tuesday, on a Friday, go out on that Tuesday or Friday morning. First of all, know why you're doing this. Second of all, be grateful that you can do it. If you love what you're doing, keep doing it. If you don't like what you're doing, get away from it. If that's your motivation, that you're watching this, and maybe you're not an Avon representative, but you're just looking for clarity to say, what is it that I want to do with my life? You got to figure it out. But first of all, you got to know why you're trying to figure it out. So I hope that works for you. And I wish you a great Avon day and a great day in general. Go forth, Avon reps. Go forth, Avon peeps. Go forth, Team Onward. And make this work for you, because you can't work it for me. You got to work it because it's what you want. You got to work it because you feel it in your bones. You got to do what you got to do because you just know you're not going to stop until you get where you want to get. And it doesn't matter who gets you, who understands why you're doing it, who thinks you're crazy, lost your mind, what are you doing, you're not making any money. It doesn't matter what they think. All that matters is what you think and what you want to do. And eventually, they're going to have to look at you and go, dang, she was right. Might have taken her some time, but she got it done. They got to respect you for that you don't give up on something that you want. So you guys go on now. You have a great day. You go out there, you find those customers, you find those new teammates, and you bring them on and you tell them about how Avon has changed your life. And you tell them about your goals, about what you're looking for Avon to do for you. All right? And if you haven't had your morning cup of coffee, get on that now, because you know you ain't very happy if you don't have your morning cup of coffee. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.